She probably now has emotional scarring, and my dad is dead. So she's been through enough.
All right, go ahead and give me one shot.
A daughter who lost her father in a tragic accident offers a lesson in forgiveness. It was 2 years ago tomorrow that a 9-year-old girl accidentally shot Charles Vaca at an Arizona gun range. Vaca was teaching that little girl how to shoot an Uzi.
And now his own children are doing everything they can to keep assault weapons out of the hands of children. But in an exclusive interview, they say they do not blame the girl who was holding that gun. Here's Nicole Kreitz.
All right, go ahead and give me one shot.
The story of how Charles Vaca died is as tragic as his children's kindness is inspiring.
She's been through enough.
She is the 9-year-old girl whose parents brought her to this roadside diner and shooting range called Bullets and Burgers. At the time, the range let children as young as 6 fire fully automatic weapons like the Uzi. When the 9-year-old pulled the trigger, the Uzi jerked back and shot Vaca in the head.
I didn't really know what to think. Like, it was just a lot to handle.
But there was one thing Christopher Vaca, his sister Elizabeth, and their siblings knew for sure. They did not blame the 9-year-old girl, and they were determined to make sure she knew that.
Because it wasn't her fault. She had a whole system of people and groups of people who failed her.
So the Vaca kids got together and wrote the little girl a letter, forgiving her for killing their dad. The family attorney, Mark Lambert, says his clients would like to meet the girl in person someday.
And because I'd like to tell her in person that they don't blame her.
Elizabeth and Christopher know they're not the only victims in this tragic story. They hope that understanding helps the victim who pulled the trigger.
Even though we forgave her, it's up to her to forgive herself and up to her family to move on and heal together. And that's going to be hard, like it's been hard for all of us.
Nicole Kreitz, 3TV.
And by the way, Bullets and Burgers is still allowing children on that shooting range. We reached out to them for a comment. They did not respond.